Make sure you stick around until the very end, where I'll tell you exactly how to enter my giveaway. Okay, we need to talk about this, because it's not every day you see a brand get called out, listen to the feedback, and actually fix the problem. If you saw my last video, my Calling Out NotPolish video, you already know the situation. NotPolish released a product called Pat It Gel. And a lot of people, including me, couldn't help but notice how close that name was to Eevee's Patty Gel. I broke it all down, and I have to say, y'all really don't mess around when it comes to your Eevee. And clearly, we weren't the only ones paying attention, because NotPolish made a major move. Pat It Gel is no more. The product has officially been rebranded as Sculpt It Gel, and the packaging has already been updated. They didn't put out a messy statement. They didn't try to spin the narrative. They just saw the issue, took action, and moved forward. And yes, I know they've had a Sculpt It Gel for a while now, so relaunching these as Sculpt It Gels makes perfect sense. And I wouldn't be me if I didn't point out the price tag, but to each their own, I guess. This is what I love to see from a business. It's such a simple thing, but it says a lot. They heard the conversation, they recognized that the name wasn't landing right, and instead of digging their heels in, they made a change. Maybe it was part PR, part genuine listening, but either way, they fixed it. But we can't forget that what they did before wasn't the best look. If more companies could do this, actually hear their customers and make changes, we'd see way less drama and way more respect between brands and buyers. And speaking of brands paying attention, Makartt also deserves a big shout out here. If you didn't see my video, did Makartt Pro ruin Makartt? Here's a little clip. This is where things started getting messy. So in late 2023, Makartt launched something called Makartt Pro, and immediately the nail girlies were confused. Like, wait, is this the same brand? Is this a rebrand? A separate line? A whole new company? Even people who had been riding with Makartt for years couldn't figure it out. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But the owner of Makartt Pro, Sally, left a heartfelt comment saying that my deep dive into the brand's history actually made her cry. She explained that she spent 5 years working on both Makartt and Makartt Pro, launching many initiatives with a tiny team, while also facing pushback from some partners who didn't always agree with her ideas. She shared that an investor from Makartt believed in her vision and supported her in creating Makartt Pro to focus on the professional market while still wanting to support the DIY community. Because, as she put it, without DIY, there's no pro. She wasn't mad. She wasn't defensive. She actually thanked me for the video and said she'd be showing it to her team. This kind of response is rare. I don't see many brand owners stepping in comments like this, let alone with this kind of positivity and openness. It felt genuine. Like she truly cares about how her company is seen and wants to make things better. That kind of transparency deserves a little respect. That is another smart move. Instead of ignoring or brushing off what people are saying, she's openly acknowledging it, listening, and using that feedback to improve. And I think that's powerful. So we just talked about 2 companies that actually did the right thing, or in Makartt's case, are clearly on the right track. And I love that for us. What do you think? Do you want to see more brands take this approach? And do you think this kind of transparency will become the new standard? Or is it just a rare thing? Let me know in the comments. If you're still here, I see you and I know exactly why you're here. Yep, it's giveaway time. Rule number 1, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Rule number 2, show this video some love with a like. Rule number 3, this is the fun part. Tell me exactly how you feel in the comments. Did this video change your mind about NotPolish? Or would you run back to Makartt if they started showing the DIY community some real love again? I'm going to read every single comment, yes, every single one, and I'll be picking the winner myself. The winner will be announced in my next video. And let me just say, it's going to be a special one. You guys have been voting, so stay tuned because it's going to be good.